So this one, it's September. Then we have October. Then we have November.
Everything total, how much revenue and profit did you do so far?
So like GMV is around $350K in 3 months. The second video that I posted had like 2 million views. It's crazy. The views are just insane.
Bro, you have to tell me your story.
I'm in a mentorship like from 2 years until now, I would say. And before the mentorship, I joined like a community of Andrew Tate. It's like a Discord community. And I started with crypto, but I lost like 10K in shit coins, meme coins. And I was, hell no, I cannot do that. Like I just moved in Swiss. I have a new job and I can't just throw away 10K, you know? So in this community, there were also like drop shipping, like AI, and based on your budget, you could choose like what was the best for you. And I chose organic, but it's like a big community. You don't have mentors, you don't have calls. You have like 50,000 people there. So you just take like information and then you try to do like what you can, no? And after that, I saw like videos online about organic, about drop shipping. But every time I was looking just your videos because I had like these good feelings watching your videos. I was like, I don't know, there was something that I liked from you, the way that you talk, the way that you speak in camera, the way that you talk with the other students in case studies. I was, what, like, I'm going to invest in this. Worst case scenario, I just lost another 5, 10Ks, like, doesn't matter. And I started with organic in the mentorship the first 3 months. Then I kept doing organic for the next year and half. And I made like around 4K only with organic. And I was posting like every single day 2, 4 videos, like how much I could because I had a job full time. I was working like as a courier in Swiss and I don't even speak German. Used to wake up at 5, come back at 5. I wasn't even doing like lunch break because I wanted to save like 1 hour to come back home and to spend this 1 hour more to go in the gym, then like do product research, content research, to film videos. And I was doing it like every day. I was taking it like seriously as a job, like more seriously than my main job, but I wasn't getting paid from this, no, or just investing time and money, no. And then I saw the opportunity like one day with Pepe. I heard always like Pepe here, Pepe there in your video as well, but I never had Pepe like as a coach because he was, I think, like organic coach, but the old one. He wasn't in my group.
Yeah.
But I heard like in, I think, your group calls about TikTok shop, something that I never saw. So I was like, no, it's something new. I think organic, it's a little bit old, like still works, but it's like a lot of competition, no? So it's way harder. Let me try it. Like, why no? At least in organic, I learned how to make video, how to do content research. I learned something. It's not about just making money because like, I think a lot of people coming here and they just think about the money. They don't see it like as a long term. No, learn how to find content, how to do content, how to do product research. It's not just about the quick money. It's more about to learn a skill and then to scale it somehow. And yeah, that's it. So I decided to have a call with Pepe and I explained to him my situation. It was like the last month from the mentorship because I was about to lose my job as a courier and I didn't have any more money like to pay the mentorship and everything else. So I decided, you know what, I'm going to give it a shot to TikTok shop. And Pepe said, look, since you are like low on budget or you can't like afford to invest more money in accounts, in AI tools and everything like that, you can do talking head that it's like similar to organic. At least you have the skill to make videos and to make scripts and everything like that. And since I speak Italian, he said like to start directly with the Italian market. And literally the second video that I posted had like 2 million views. It's crazy. I never saw like 2 million views in organic.
I remember, absolutely insane what happened there. And it was so fast. It was way faster than we expected in general. Maybe can you share your screen and show some of the videos?
So yeah, that's my account sorted by most popular. As you can see, like the views are just insane. I would say like every 10 video that I post, I have 2 video that hit like million of views.
Actually insane.
I can show you a concept that it's like still working after 4 months and literally the same product.
Lui non ha peli, lui nemmeno, e questo qua anche, pure lui.
So basically what I do is here I show how the maliest man of our generation, every one of them doesn't have hairs on the body. Doesn't have hairs on the body.
Hairs, I see, yeah.
È senza. Siamo tutti d'accordo che nel 2025 un uomo non può assomigliare a questo.
That basically a man of our generation cannot look like that. It's just disgusting.
Pieno di peli. Il fatto di essere un uomo pieno di peli non è un segno di essere virile, ok? Ma è un segno di scarsa igiene. Poi è risaputo che quando fa caldo tutti questi peli emanano un cattivo.
And also, like in summer when it's really hot, these type of hairs, like they smell really bad. So it's not really nice.
Typical videos which you do, the two things which are different here is, first of all, you show your face. It's not just AI content. And secondly, it's in Italy, which makes it do better instantly always. Like this is basically what happens if you go into like an unsaturated small market, things just generally perform better. Now, for everyone watching, you don't have to do this. You don't have to speak in front of the camera. This is one of the ways. We have two ways. One is doing this. The other one is AI. This is what you started with, and it worked extremely well for you. And the reason, I think, like we don't have to like watch the full Italian video here, but the reason it did well is you took video concepts from the US and transitioned them to Italy, right?
Yeah, that's what I do, like with every product and every concept video mainly.
And then when you started the TikTok shop, like in the very first month, how much money did you make there versus now? Like how did things progress?
So the first month I had one account where I was doing supplements, but since I'm a guy, I don't know, maybe it's not trustworthy. With supplements, I did maybe 1-2K. But anyway, it's like the first month that you start to do something new and you already make 1-2K. It's just like crazy for me, you know? You don't even know what are you doing and you already made like 1-2K, you know? It's insane. The second month, then I started to run more physical products and I made around 5-10K. I don't really remember because really I was just so much focused to put content that I didn't even realize that I made like 350K in GMV, you know. I saw it just like yesterday because Pepe asked me the full breakdown, but yeah.
And so can you show that somewhere?
So this one, it's September. Then we have October.
That's 45K. How much is that profit?
7K.
10K?
Yeah, 7-8K. Then we have November.
Everything total, how much revenue and profit did you do so far?
So like GMV, it's around $350K. Profit, it's around 40-50K in 4 months.
Yeah, that's insane. 40 to 50K, that's like on average more than 10K profit a month. Crazy. Actually crazy. So how do you feel, man?
I feel nice. Like I can spend more time with my girlfriend. I'm happy about that because every time I was so much focused on to post video, to do the work that I didn't ever went with my girlfriend like Saturday and Sundays, like outside. I saw like, okay, Saturday and Sunday, I don't have a job. Here it's my job, no? So I do this like 8, 10, 12 hours. Then if I have the time, I go out with you. I'm going to spend 1-2 hours in the evening with you, but I would like more that you come with me and we do the content together so you can learn meanwhile with me, no? It's, I don't know, for me it was so much frustrating the part of having a job, to have to wait in the traffic in the morning, to go back in the traffic in the evening. I don't know. I could not, I don't know. And it's not about being lazy. Like I every time liked to work when I was 19, I used to ride my bike to go to work like 30 kilometers. It's like 1 hour to drive to go to work with the bike. You know, it was insane for me.
Crazy. What was the most helpful for you inside of the program for the last few months?
The group calls that I used to join every group call and the one-to-one calls with the coach. Also the WhatsApp group, if it's something like quick, but if it's something like content review or something more deep, one-to-one calls, definitely.
What was the specific things which were the most helpful in terms of like what was actually said in the one-on-one calls that made you the most money?
It's something that you don't see. Maybe it's a small, stupid thing, okay? But that's because you ask someone that has way more experience than you, and you don't see it because that's what you do every day just with yourself, no? But if you have like different people, because you don't have just one coach, you have 3, 5, 6, depends. Definitely that, like, to show my account to say, hey, don't do that. Like, why you keep doing it? No, like, you saw it 1, 2 times, doesn't work, but you kept doing it. Like, doesn't make sense, no? But you don't see it.
From my perspective, it's also like amazing to see something like this where I know I can rely fully on the team to actually review everything really well. Like I know everyone in the team is actually insane. And every time they just look at a video, they know why something did well or something didn't do well. And like, especially now, on shop, concepts are so transferable. Like it was so much more difficult to teach organic than it is to teach shop, because on shop you can do one thing 25 times and it will work for everyone and it's fine, and it's like, it's weird. It's like the competition factor is significantly lower, and if you're just on top of what's working right now, it just works. You've been like helping inside of the mentorship as well. How was that for you?
It's amazing. I really have, I don't know how many times I say it, but I'm gonna keep saying like thanks to Pepe, because I don't know, maybe like they don't know, like the guys from the mentorship, of course they know, but for who is listening right now, I was like about to lose my job. As I said, I had like only 2K in my bank account, and I had to pay the insurance of the car, the rent of the apartment, the mentorship, and I didn't know what to do because I'm also in Switzerland. I don't speak German, and it's not that easy, But Pepe had like a free slot for a virtual assistant that I started to work for him, and I got the opportunity to stay in the mentorship still and a salary. But after that, because he saw that I'm here, I'm doing the work, I'm not lazy, I got the opportunity also to join as a part of the team.
Yeah, and so only good experiences so far from our side in general. So I think the good thing about being part of the mentorship is generally the overview over like so many students and so many accounts, and just seeing what's going on in the market is very helpful. And this is also how we like transfer information to all the other students. Like you see that people like Pepe, who for people who don't know, it's like our head coach in the TikTok shop department. He knows most of the stuff from being the coach. Like he is a coach and sees everything, and that's why he just becomes better and better and better and better. And like it's insane how it just spirals out of control if you're in a really good position and you actually do the work to take advantage of that position. From your side, what's the main goal for the next 6 to 12 months? Where do you want to be?
To have more creators under me, and like as a main goal, but long term, it's to open a brand.
Is there anything like beside, like in terms of personal things, you want to do something different, or is there anything specific you want to do with personally?
No, I just enjoy to work every day. Yeah, it's like that, because I saw it, like I went 1 week in holidays, but just because of my girlfriend, but I wasn't that happy. I like more to stay at my place, to hit the gym in the morning, to come back home and to have a nice routine and do the work.
Yeah, well, then creators are going to start making you sad because they're going to take away a lot of your work. And then you're going to ask yourself what the fuck you do with your day. Because this is like, I remember getting the first few like employees who actually are really good and take over everything you do. The grind is different. The grind feels very different because you can't grind properly like that and feel actually productive. If somebody else can do the same thing as you can do, like whatever you do is like only half as good almost, like already, So
Yeah.
it's definitely something which you're gonna have to ask yourself later on when the creators are actually there. What would you say to a person who's not inside of the program? Like what was the main recommendations to them?
That if you're about to join, don't expect like fast money. Yeah, for sure there are people that are making like 10K the first month, 20K, because the opportunity is like actually insane about AI and in general TikTok shop. It's not like organic that you have more competition, but even organic, it's like still a great option. If you join, like if you are lazy, it's not for you, because yes, you have mentors, you have coach, you have everything you need. It's like you have the Ferrari, but you need to drive it. Okay. I don't know if it makes sense. You're here like to learn a skill and then to make money. I mean, I was so much scared when I made my first 10K, because I was asking myself, can I do it again? Or it was just lucky, It's not about to make just the money and then that's it, That's why I'm saying you have to learn the skill.
Yeah, the biggest issue is when you actually did get lucky and then you made 10K and then you can't go back to a normal job because you already made 10K and this is like everything else feels
Yeah.
like bullshit. And then you don't even know what you're doing. That's the worst. I've seen a few people have that and it's really bad. So yeah, no, the skill is the most important. If you have a skill of making good content, understanding what works, it just works. This is like, we see it time and time again. There's one person who never makes it work and one person who makes it work on new accounts every month again and again and again and again. What? They have the skill. This guy doesn't have the skill. It's only the skill. Like if you would just have Christian's brain, you would make it work. Like you would instantly start making money in the next month because that's what Christian's doing. As long as you have the skill and you don't get faced by like a million bullshit things like account bans and things like that, which always can happen and just temporarily block you, overall you're good. And this is just something which I fully agree with you. If you actually want to learn the skill of making good content going viral, we're going to handle the rest. We're going to tell you which product to promote. We're going to help tell you everything. We're even going to help you with the content creation. This is going to be the main part. But here the skill is going to be on you. We tell you what to do, you do it. The rest is actually giving you the things. Like it's weird to give out products like we do here on organic. We never gave out winning products. Here we just connect you with a brand. Here's a winning product. Take it on a silver platter, and then you just have to figure out the content, which we also, by the way, give you. If you want to learn the skill and actually start making this work, click the link below. Sign up for a free consultation session. We're going to see if it's a good fit.